Hey guys, and today we are going to discuss about marketing and concepts of marketing. First of all, what is marketing means? Marketing is getting people interested in your product or service. For example, a businessman is engaged in selling a product or rendering a service. He should attract customers because customers are born here. So, marketing is getting people means customers interested in your product or service by any manner, but the main motto should be consumer satisfaction and the secondary motto should be profit. The profit should not be main motto in marketing. uh, Actually in selling the profit is main motive, but in marketing consumer satisfaction should be main motive. And then according to American Marketing Association, what is marketing means? Marketing is the process of creating, communicating, delivering and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners and society. Generally, if we see, consumers feel some goods as valuable. General, they think that certain product fulfill their dream, fulfill their want. So they feel that certain goods or services as somewhat valuable. And marketing is generally the process of creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging such goods which have value for customers, clients, partners, and society. Means we should create a product or service which is valuable to customers, and we should communicate that product or service. We should communicate about the product or service to customers. We should deliver that product or service to customers, and in exchange we get something, generally money. That is what the marketing is according to marketing American Marketing Association. See, American Marketing Association is main boon in marketing. It gives several definitions regarding marketing. Okay, and vice versa. So that American Marketing Association gives several definitions regarding several fields of marketing, and then let's discuss about differences between marketing and selling. Here in marketing, if you see, consumer satisfaction is plays a key role, whereas in selling, just profit plays a key role. Anything sold for profit. Here, anything sold to satisfy the consumer. That is main motto of marketing. And here, getting people interested in product or service is main goal. So some innovation take place here. Some new products are brought into the marketing, whereas old products are also marketed in a better way, so that people get interested in the product or service. Whereas in selling, already existing products are only sold, so no proper innovation takes place. Here in marketing, feedback is a main important thing, whereas in selling, even in selling, feedback is important, but marketing is the main step for feedback. Why? Because here consumer is seen as a god, whereas in selling, just the product which is there at the seller is just sold there, not like marketing. Here in marketing, if you see, consumer decisions are taken for new product making. uh, Generally in selling, the only the existing products are sold, that's a general process. But in case of marketing, the consumers are given a chance to describe their what to say, that their needs, and then based on those needs, products are made through marketing. So even in case of feedback, first when the term marketing got developed, the term feedback also got developed. Before that, only maybe maximum selling don't give much preference to consumer satisfaction. Why? Because only the existing products are sold, no such new innovation took place in olden days. So marketing is the new strategy in the business, we can say like that. Quality and price are considered as parameters in selling, actually in ancient days, maybe some 2 3 decades back. Quality and price, but here also quality and price matters, but the consumer satisfaction is the main goal. Scope. Scope means something like limitation or boundaries. Here for marketing there is a big scope, there is a good scope, we can say that. If the scope is big means scope wider means it is a good scope, whereas in case of selling it is less. Here why? Because here the consumer has the right to decide the price of the product and the nature of the product, and even the he has the right to decide the product also, features of the product also, because here the consumer has that much freedom, whereas in case of selling that is not present. The seller is the main here. So automatically the scope will be more in marketing. The buyer can involve in the production process, that is he can give ideas. So automatically the scope will be more. The buyer will be purchase the product automatically because it is his idea, and then he also buys the product in long term basis. So the scope in the scope of the product in marketing will be more, while in case of selling it will be less. Okay guys. And again, marketing is a long term objective whereas selling is a short term objective. Selling is also take a particular good here, not, you need not take whole business but take a particular good. While comparing a particular good in marketing and selling cases, the good term is long in marketing, in case of marketing, because here the good is first tested based on the consumer behavior, consumer tastes and preferences. The good is first tested and introduced in the market, so it gets a long durability, means long term demand, whereas in selling it is short term. And consumer is main here, because based on his tastes only the products are made, whereas in selling seller is main, because he is the main seller means one who sells the goods. So he is the main decider of the market here, but not consumer. Here consumer has no wider choice, or his tastes and preferences are restricted here, whereas in marketing consumer is free, he can decide the price, he can decide the good also. Here in case of marketing, first marketing identification is to be done. Why? Because he knows the consumer preferences, where the consumers stay, so that he can sell the good there. So first he checks the market, he identifies the market and then launches the good, whereas in selling product is first made and then sold at anywhere. So these are all the differences. If you have any doubt, please mention in the comment section. Okay guys, thank you. Bye. In the next class we can see the concepts.